Well, the Super Bowl's all wrapped up, and it's officially the offseason. Everyone thinks it slows down, but let's face it, it really doesn't. Of course, we've got the Combine coming up, we got the draft, but we also got bold offseason predictions to get to, where we're going to discuss what your prediction is. We got Tim Hasselbeck, Damian Woody, Coach Sean Fox. Let's start with you. Give me a good, juicy offseason prediction.
You know what? I'm going to say Drew Brees retires. You know, I mean, the guy's played at such a ridiculously high level. He's accomplished a lot. I think as you watch him kind of interact, certainly around the Pro Bowl, had his kids around more, and I think that's the one thing people forget about when they talk about these quarterbacks that play into their 40s. They're missing out on a lot, and they're missing out on a lot as their kids are growing up, and so I think that's the one thing that can pull a guy away from the game. So I'll say that's the juicy nugget. Drew Brees walking away.
I'm going to go Tom Brady leaves via free agency. I think, you know, that whole little nugget of not being able to get tagged on his, you know, last contract, and I think Tom is in 20 years with New England, first time experiencing free agency, feeling the love and going through the process. A lot of people don't understand there's more than just Tom, Bill, and Mr. Kraft in this process. You have family, you have TB12 that's going to factor in all of this, and I think when it's all said and done, I think Tom will be in another uniform.
So you got Drew Brees retiring. You got Tom Brady playing somewhere else. Now, I feel like, go ahead, knock us out here with your bold prediction. What do you think?
It's not quite in that realm, but I'm going to go with Jameis Winston, stays in Tampa, and he lowers his interception total on the season to 10 interceptions.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. That is a good one.
That's a big one.
Yeah. That is a big one.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it's just got to come true.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the quarterback names, though? Because, look, we know Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Philip Rivers, all free agents. So you've already shared your thought that you don't think Brady is going to go back to New England. Do you think if Drew Brees were to come back, that it would be New Orleans or nothing?
I don't think that's – I actually feel stronger about Drew staying in New Orleans than I do about Tom staying in New England, which I still feel strong about, but I don't think there's any way possible Drew ends up anywhere else.
Yeah. So then Philip Rivers, bold prediction, where could he wind up? Where does it work? Where does it make sense?
I could see Tampa.
Yeah,
I could see Tampa Bay with, you know, with Bruce Arians. You know, we heard the quote from Bruce Arians this season that I can work with any. I can work with any quarterback. Basically.
If I could win with him,
I can win with anyone.
Indy popped in my head on that one.
Yeah.
Just because Frank Reich has worked with him before.
Yep.
You know, I could work for or against,
yep.
but that'd be a possibility.
But Jameis Winston is a free agent quarterback as well.
Yep.
So let's just say for this fun little bold prediction game that Philip Rivers winds up going there. What does that mean for Jameis? Where bold prediction, where does it fit for Jameis Winston? Where could you see maybe a team thinking about bringing him on?
Well, I think as a starter, then you start to run out of landing spots.
Yeah.
And so when you do that, then I think you have to go look at the Chargers, you know, as like a landing spot as a starter, because I think he's more likely to have a starter deal than some of these other guys.
He does have youth in his
He's only 25.
Yeah, exactly. So he's a young player.
Well, we'll see if Bruce Arians can improve him or perhaps Philip Rivers down the line, depending on how it goes.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+. We'll see you there.